Okay, so today I'll be coloring these. I drew this a few days ago. I drew today, but I could have drawn a lot more, but I chose not to because I drew a lot yesterday. So for today I'll just be coloring these 4 characters I made. Or they're not even characters, it's just anatomy, I guess. So what I'm gonna do first is to pick the skin for the color, color for the skin. I meant I have my own set over here. So this is the colors I'll be using for the skin. Make a layer for colors. Okay. Wait. So 206. And then this, I guess. Yep. This is gonna be the flats layer. So the colors is, yeah, never mind. You guys know. You know, if you don't, then yeah, I just put the colors in the different layers, so I don't have to. If I'm gonna post this on Instagram, I just remove the colors. No, the colors layer, and then they disappear. First, I'm experimenting. I'm gonna try to color my characters the way comic book artists do it, like how Marvel and DC colors their characters, because I don't know, it looks nice. So for the shadows, instead of a darker shade of the color, I'm just gonna use black, because again, I'm copying is what I'm doing. It looks neat, and it's a lot easier than having to pick like a darker shade, in my opinion. Look at this, beautiful, gorgeous. See, if you remove the you can tell what it is. You can tell what it is I've drawn, even though the line art is not there. It's because of the shadows. Yeah, looks nice. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna finish this leg, and then I'm gonna go over to the next character. Okay, so like this. I'm an amateur when it comes to like lighting. But if you want to know, if you don't know, if you want to know how, like why is the shadow over here, what you do is you just imagine there's a light source. For me, it's above my character. The light source is above my character, so imagine a light source, which is in this case is above my character. So the light source shines down on this dude, and so yeah, the shadow is where the light doesn't reach. So that's where you put the shadows in this case. It doesn't have to be 100% correct. Like, you have to this is my unwritten rule, is if it looks right, and then it's probably right. Yeah, that's what I go by. Like, it's not like even professional, or I mean, there are probably like professional artists that get it like 100% right, but I don't. I just place them where it looks right. Yep. It's not like I'm drawing. It's not realistic. So, okay, I'm gonna stop yapping and then start trying to figure out where to put. Yeah, hands in the way, so I'm just gonna, like, there's a muscle, a teardrop muscle that's over here, so like this, maybe. Oh wait, like this. And then there's another one over here. Like that. And then there's a muscle in the middle, in between these two teardrop muscles. I don't know what they're called, but I know they're there for sure. But you can't see it because his hand's blocking it, so I don't have to worry about that. Yes. And then maybe over here, down here, and then you just check. Ooh, looks nice. Very nice. And then yep, that'll do it for now. Just the skin color and the shadows. I'm gonna go over to the next character. Like this. It's not. Yeah, I had a difficult time figuring. I had a hard time drawing like the this eye, because you know, and so yeah, it doesn't look right, but it's fine. It's a study, so it'll do. Hands, and then the feet. Beautiful. Like this. And then the shadows. Oh, if you're wondering why there's X's, it's just something like comic book artists do. I've seen them do it. So, I just do it, I guess. So it looks profesh. Okay. Very nice. Is it like this? Or like this? Ah. What? What? Oh no. Okay. And this doesn't look right. But whatever. Okay. Done for now. Like, I don't okay, I guess I'll over here. And then over here. It's difficult to place because, like, yeah, so it's like down here, teardrop muscle ish there, and then like the in between the teardrop muscle that's here ish. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, just finish these two more. Okay. This. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, looks nice. Like this, maybe. It's gonna be a quick stream. I just want to document this, you know. Like that. I think here too. Like this maybe. And then the serratus interior, like just a little bit like this. Total. And just over here. Like, I imagine there's light coming. Like, there's light reaching this part, so I don't. Yep. That's why I don't. I make sure that there's no shadow in that area. Ta-da. Oh. Like this. And then the feet. And the face. Tunnel. And on to the next one. Yeah, I don't know. The back's a bit tricky because not only, no, this doesn't look right. So I guess I'm just gonna leave this like this because I don't know where to place the shadows. Again, I can just make something up, but if you have to know 50% if you don't know, if your guess is like around, like your guess has to be, like you have to know some parts, because if you don't, then you can tell that it's not right. Like you can tell whenever I look at an illustration, the first thing like I notice is the anatomy, not the perspective. Or I mean, sure, but like I like anatomy and I like it when it's done right. Not saying that my anatomy, like I have a good understanding of anatomy, and when I look at a drawing, the first thing that catches my eye is the anatomy. If it's wrong, then I can already tell that if the anatomy is wrong, then I just feel like it breaks your illustration, in my opinion. I know there's things like art style and like not every illustration is like hyper realistic, like mine is like not realistic, but there's a correct way of doing it, even though it's not like hyper realistic. So that's that. Okay, so now I'm gonna color their suit. I'm gonna give this guy white eyes because, you know, glowing eyes is always a plus. Or I mean, it looks cool. Yep, white hair. White glowing eyes. Oh no. What happens if I put it in a different... I guess I'll just make a new layer over this one. We'll call this not shadows, or I mean not shadows, shadow. Done. And then this is suit, I guess. No, same thing happens. Oh, okay, so I'll just need to put it under the... Yeah, let's try white. Or it's way too bright. Pale red works. Nope, it's... Let's make this a bit darker, like this maybe. Yeah, this works. Can never go with this. Can never go wrong with this color. Very nice. Oh no. This noise. Da, 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 da. Okay, and then wait, is this blue? It is blue. We'll just make that a bit dark. Yep, this will work. I try to work on as little layers as possible, but yep, I guess having layers for maybe having lots of layers is a lot easier than having like 4 or 3 layers. Okay, maybe this guy's green. I'm gonna give this guy like the Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers. like bright is way too, or yellow is way too bright, so even though it's not like saturated yellow, or like if the yellow's not saturated, then it's way too it's way too light. So that is why I went with this color. Very nice. Sartorius muscle. Total. Okay, now I'm gonna add some shadows. Shadows. Multiply. If you're wondering why, it's just how this is just how I color, even though like there's no right way of doing things. This is just how I do. This is just how I color personally. Like there's better ways of coloring, but this is how I know. This is the way I know. And it's definitely not the best way of coloring, but again, it works for me, so yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna color this render. Nah, I won't call this render. I mean, I guess it is, but it's not a good way. There's better ways of rendering, but I just don't know how. Like this. Or? Yeah, that works. Like this, because the light source is from up above. And so this nose, wait, that doesn't look right. Like this, wait, like this, or I guess like this. Meh. It's fine. It's fine. Like the masseter muscle. Noise. Yep. Then you know what? I'm just gonna focus on the suits. That's what this is why I'm streaming. I wanna document this moment, like me trying to color my characters in a new way by having like black shadows and then the slightly darker. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this color and then make it a bit darker, like this. Okay. guess that doesn't work. Looks nice though. Like you can tell where the shadows are. But I usually do two. Like there's no need for the second shadow. Okay, like maybe over here. Because like his chest is like it's like it's jutting like this way, or if you look at this character from a profile view, then like his chest is like sticking out, so it's gonna cast a shadow on his lower, on everything below his chest, which happens to be where his abdominals are. But it doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. You know what? I don't have time to color all of this anyway, so I'm just gonna color her hair. Like purple, ultramarine pale. Oh, where's flats? Oh. Whatever. Like this. Oh, that doesn't look right. Or it doesn't look good. Like this maybe. And then this guy's gonna have dark hair, because why not? Okay. Ta-da. I need to remove this. What? Oh. Ta-da. Yeah, it looks fine. Okay, that'll be it for today. Until the next one.